Okay, hear me out. I just want to see what comes out for this, okay? And for this, I mean, let's call it Operation Coldplay, okay? I just feel like this is all happening at a very interesting time. And I just want to see if there's anything more to know about it. You know what I mean? This is alleged, my opinion, not facts. We're going to use the Whispers deck, and I'm going to use regular tarot. And I just want to kind of see if there's more to know, you know? See if there's more to know. Splitting the deck to secret government program. All of this is alleged, my opinion, not facts. Let's mix it up a little more here. Okay. So when I do these type of readings, how this works is with my guides, I essentially get told what questions to ask based off of the order that the cards already are. So you can just have a confirmation of that. Outer space. Outer space download. Like sending down the different, emptying out the different cups from outer space. Confirm. Star. Okay. First, I want to know his energy towards the potential alleged mistress. His energy towards her. Balancing out lack of an ending with an ending. So torn between the two. Okay. Okay. Potential mistress's energy towards the CEO. Show me a card for I don't really like my life and you're a nice distraction. Yes, okay. Going into calmer waters. Distraction. Show me the CEO's energy towards the wife, his wife. Is this his energy right now? Okay. An unlearned lesson. Because I am caught, I now feel like, oh crap, I love her, wish I could fix this and rebuild. However, I guess I didn't word that question correctly. In the moment of this affair being caught, what was his feelings towards his wife? Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. I don't want her to find out. Information kept behind a wall because I don't want to surrender or change. Okay. Okay, so why I'm doing this is because I thought the timing was interesting in relation to them wanting us to stop talking about Epstein. Now they're not going to show this video. Anyway, so does CEO issue at Coldplay concert have nothing to do with them wanting to distract us? So I keep seeing videos about like the narcissistic energy going through some kind of collapse. This just feels like that. This doesn't feel like we hire these people to do this. This just feels like, it seems like, how could this happen? This guy just happens to be a CEO. She just happens to be working for him. Like, all of these pieces in the puzzle seem fishy. This is like, yeah, because it's God's at work. God's exposing on every level different deception, wrongdoings, narcissism. I just touched that, so I guess I need to touch this card. Revenge. Okay. Because God's revenge isn't what people necessarily may expect. And it's not really, the word revenge isn't right here. This is like an unveiling. So it looks like the light and the darkness are going to war with each other. But they've been at war with each other because the dark has been covering the light. This is simply the light turning up. Empress in reverse. Clarity on lack of love for, in this case, the wife. So confirmation. Where the fog is clearing when it comes to distorted love, or need instead of love, or lust instead of love, or hate instead of love. So one card from each to confirm. This is not a PR stunt. This is actually people's real lives. The moon in reverse, so like a revelation of something behind the scenes, and a friend. So yeah, this is in reverse. That would make me question, oh, if they're not friends, or if they're not in a relationship or whatever, but they're in this situation, then are they actors? But it came out upright next to a revelation of secrets. I knocked over 2 cards here. Male fraud, cybercrime in reverse. Yeah, I don't think this is like a psyop or something. I think this is actually, which, not for nothing, I was kind of expecting it to be like a thing, but I was thinking that because CEO, she works for him, astronomy thing, they just happen to be the ones caught in the kiss cam. Like, there was all these things, but I think this is real, and everyone's paying attention to it, and it's going as viral as it is because God wanted it that way. It's like God's way of saying, hey, maybe you should get right with yourself because things are not going to be able to be as easily covered as they used to be. Going on a journey towards not getting caught.